Hello everybody, this is CephasRed and welcome back to the vlog. So, a lot has happened last week. I was almost able to get 2 videos a day out every single day. Unfortunately, one didn't quite work out because it just ended up being where I wasn't able to get videos going on that specific day because I was so bloody well busy with work. And also rehearsals too, because I do have rehearsals every Sunday and Tuesday. But yeah, I wanted to get back to every one of you and let you all know that everything's going good so far. The job I'm at is still going strong. YouTube, on the other hand, is, while making videos and doing all that is great, it's still the problem of trying to make it on YouTube. It's still pretty virtually impossible at this moment in time until something gets figured out. So that's why I have a couple things that I want to mention as well in this vlog here. So listen on with me, and I'll explain a few things while you kick back and have yourself a drink or something. So, as you know, I suddenly, well, maybe you don't know, but suddenly I actually reached 3,700 subscribers. Yay! That's awesome! I'm actually 300 away from 4,000, which is pretty cool, actually. So, yeah, everyone, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel so far. It's been wonderful, and you know, all the videos that I'm putting out and the views that I'm getting and comments and likes, I think the notification system is finally getting better. I can't really say if it is or not, but you know, it's something that I've actually enjoyed seeing now, is that the videos are now getting noticed, and again, which is very nice, and especially with the kind of content that I'm bringing out so far. I know that the Sonic Mania is going pretty good. That's a pretty good game there, but I'll talk about that more in just a second. The view count right now is 1,188,133. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And you know, it's been wonderful seeing all of this happening with the channel. Like I'm looking at my analytics and my statistics and whatnot, and watch time is going up, the views are going up, and they've been constantly going up too, which has been amazing. And the amount of subscribers have been going up too for the longest time, and it's been like about 1 or 2 a day. So that's amazing. So thank you everybody so much. You know, and to everyone who is new and coming to the channel here, hello, my name is CephasRed, and this is my family-friendly channel. I play games that range from action all the way up to horror. You know, and you know, it may be family-friendly, and I do know I do play horror games. It's all the fact that I make sure that I state in the video or state in the description that, you know, it's for adults only, graphic content ahead, just to let you know. You know, and then I also play games that are very friendly to the spectrum, to the family spectrum. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I think that needs to be said when it comes to the games. It's like, I'm actually quite surprised that Fear has not been demonetized as quickly as the other videos have been, because I think it all had something to do with the censoring that I did in the beginning as well. Because I do know that there's a character that did say the F word on there, and I made sure to mute it. Because I know they're like quick on that business, but I find that really interesting because the end of the video is kind of where it gets very, very sketchy and very dangerous. So if you haven't seen that recent episode of Fear yet, you know, it's in my library right now, and I still got to make thumbnails for it, but I'll get that done if I haven't already. Getting thumbnails for those things there. So, but yeah, and I hope you all enjoyed the Little Nightmares DLC that happened, and because that was a really heartwarming episode. It really was. Like, the gnomes that I helped out, they were so adorable. They were so helpful. Sometimes it was a little difficult because I think it all had something to do with the glitchiness of the game or something like that. That it just, you know, those things kind of happen when it comes to characters that want to help you and such. You know, sometimes it happens where they're stuck in an area and you need to actually escort them out. So, but I actually did notice something that I didn't before. Somebody made a comment underneath the last Little Nightmares DLC, talking about a certain thing about the gnome's shadows. If you haven't seen it yet, go back and take a look for it for yourself, because I did, and I was shocked at what I saw. So I'm not going to make any speculations probably until later on. I don't want to spoil it for any of you. So if you haven't yet, check it out. The title is What a Cozy Place. It's the last episode of The Hideaway. And with that said, too, the last episode of the Little Nightmares DLC will be in February, so we're going to find out what happens to the kid. It's going to be quite exciting. I don't know what's going to happen, because I don't know if they're planning on having it where the kid meets Six, or there might be a separate kind of thing, but I'm intrigued to find out. Really am. And, so yeah, and also, too, the different games that I have planned that are going to come. I'm still fixing up the last episode of Cuphead. It is coming, just so you know. I have not forgotten about it. So, we all know what happened at the end of episode 13. We've defeated Cuphead, and now the question was, am I going to give the contracts, or am I not going to give the contracts? Now, I'm not going to give anything away until the next episode shows up. Now, there's a lot that's have to be done in that episode, so it's going to take quite a bit. So it's going to come. So it's coming. So you're going to need a little bit more patience. So, but with that being said, when it comes to the game Sonic Mania, I'm so glad you're all enjoying that one. Got quite a few comments on there about the enjoyment of Sonic Mania, and I'm thoroughly impressed by the developers that made the game, and I'm absolutely stoked to continue on that game. I'm probably going to have more happening on Monday, because we all know that I normally like to try and do live streams every Sunday night, because with my current schedule, I have Sunday and Mondays off, so why not do a live stream Sunday nights, right? So yeah, you'll see a vlog today, and then live streams on Sunday night for you. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I would assume. I hope you guys like that. So, in regards to live streams, speaking of which, yeah, I want to do them weekly, because trying to do them daily is going to be quite tough, because especially when I got work to do and I got to make videos. So, it's almost like if I do one a week, it leaves people wanting more, and they'll be excited for next week's episode, or next week's live stream. And then, yeah. So, I think, I'm trying to figure out what to do as well. I don't want to just play Overwatch on live stream. I want to play other games as well, but of course, I need to actually beat the games that I had done before in order to play them again, so... But there are other games that I can play on live stream, but it all depends on whether the resolution is going to be helpful for it, because resolution is kind of dumb right now when it comes to live streams. Well, this particular service that I have right now, it's it kind of makes it look a little pixelated, and there's really nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, and I do apologize. But I can only do what I can right now until it gets better, right? So. But, yeah, and with that said, too, I'm hoping that I can get some custom emojis and some personal images, I think what it was. I can't remember. But basically, those are used whenever a person sponsors to the channel, which is what I hope people will do, is they'll sponsor to the live stream and, send me $5 a month, which will actually help me out a lot. Because, as much as I really want to do YouTube, it's kind of impossible right now to be full-time. It's virtually impossible right now, until something gets done, and more people start viewing the channel and viewing the videos, basically, because I really do want to make this a full-time job, and it's not going to be possible if I'm just if I'm doing this all myself, and not a lot of people are viewing the videos. So, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm still going to keep going, and I'm hoping that when people see this vlog, that maybe if possible, you guys can maybe share my videos, maybe either on Reddit, or share it on Twitter, or share my videos on Tumblr. It's totally up to you, but I really do need help getting my videos out there, because the notification button may be working, it may not be working for some people, and it gets really tough, because there's also the demonetization issue, which is another thing I need to talk about. Is that I was actually given a message from YouTube themselves saying that they'll have an expert looking at all my videos that have been demonetized and get a nice thorough review. Well, it's been almost a week, and I haven't gotten an email from them yet about it. So I'm going to probably talk to them pretty soon and ask them, okay, so where is the email that you guys promised me? Why are all my videos still demonetized? So that's something that I hope they're going to take care of and, figure out, because, it's very, it's frustrating. It is absolutely frustrating. And there are quite a bit of videos in the whole list of limited or no ads, basically, just call them demonetized, that shouldn't be there. The only videos that I can understand are demonetized are the ones that actually have graphic nature in them. Only the gameplay. Like, you'll never hear me say anything that is graphic or innuendous, or is that a word? Innuendous? I don't know. Or anything no profanity at all. You don't hear that from me. Only in the game or whatever I'm reacting to. And the one video that I'm absolutely frustrated with, that they're still demonetized, is my first Try Not to Laugh video. I almost don't want to do any more Try Not to Laugh videos after that one, because it looks like they'll just demonetize it anyway, and they won't even consider putting it back. So that's my beef with that. So, and also too, my old vlogs, they're demonetizing as well, because of the title, Because I remember I talked about a long time ago that I was mentioning about my thoughts about suicide, profanity, and something else. I can't remember what it was. Well, obviously those words are not good for the YouTube, so they decided to demonetize it because those words were there, even though the whole content of the video was nothing to do with anything bad. It was actually something good. So it just reminds me of the whole Casey Neistat business, where, you know what I mean. I'm not going to explain it. That's right. I do actually look and see what's going on around YouTube, and the reason I don't really talk about this stuff that much is because I don't really have anything to say about it. What needs to be said has already been said, and my thoughts are basically just a grain of sand in a beach, basically, and it's something that really does frustrate me as well. But I'm willing to let it go for now and then adapt around it and see what else I can find in order to make it work for myself. And that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to try to do and work with. But yeah, and the whole demonetization issue, I'm hoping that YouTube will get it fixed up, because it's going to kill a lot of YouTubers' chances of doing this as their full time, and making this is the thing that actually pays their bills. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually was making not a substantial amount, not quite a bit of amount, but a good enough amount, and then all of a sudden the whole demonetization thing was happening, and it plummeted. So it's like, well, I'm not, as I mentioned before, please don't get the wrong idea. I honestly do not care about the money, but the fact is that I want to be able to make this my full-time job. I want to be financially stable doing the work that I love. But I can't do that if YouTube's not willing to help me do it. So, I have no other choice but to keep working in a 9-to-5 job, doing something that I don't particularly want to do forever, and then, do something that I don't want to do. And, my dream is to do this. This is my dream right now. So... And, when dreams need to come true, sometimes I need more than just myself to make it come true. Which brings me to my next point, which is my Patreon. I do have a Patreon right now, and it's still active. It's still going. I haven't been able to keep up the promises of the $5 tier, which was, showcase the videos unlisted beforehand, because things have been really tight. My time schedule has been really tight with work and whatnot, and I haven't been able to put my videos up before putting them up on YouTube. But I'm going to try and change that. I'm going to try and do better, and have more tiers as well. It's the fact that, like, you guys can see how much I really want to do this. That's why I have a Patreon. That's why I'm doing these videos every single day, and I'm hoping that this gets out there and you guys can understand. But yeah, it's something that I'm very passionate about. I want to get this Patreon going. I need to make a video for Patreon. I know that for a fact, and get people to understand that yes, this is something I really want to do. It's truth. It's the truth. And And I think that's basically all I wanted to mention today, is the fact that, I've, great. I thank you everybody for so much for subscribing to the channel. It's, we're going strong. There's a lot of people who are commenting down beneath and down beneath the videos. I've got like lots of people who are regulars. They comment, and I thank them all for that. You are loved. You know who you are. And I've got videos I got to finish up. I know that for a fact. I got thumbnails to do, and and there are still things that need to be fixed up and things that need to be done. And I just hope that things will get better, because right now we're kind of going through a bit of a depression with YouTube right now. Nobody is really happy to be a YouTuber at this moment, because being a content creator is very frustrating at this point, especially when YouTube is not willing to help their content creators. So it's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. I actually made a whole big long spiel to YouTube with a tweet in regards to my list of demonetized videos, and just stated to them basically, if this continues on, YouTube's going to die. If this auto demonetization bot is going to continue on, no one's going to want to upload to YouTube anymore. The site is going to die. YouTube has already messed up a few times in regards to Google Chrome's ads being flagged. Other things happening is the fact that they're not monitoring, they're not taking care of their website. They're not taking care of their baby, the thing that made them famous in the first place. If they're not going to do it, this website's going to die. Straightforward. If you don't believe me, it's happening right now. People are going to different websites. They're checking out different areas. Big YouTubers are getting frustrated about the whole process, and I just don't see YouTube ever caring about it. They'll just do whatever they want to do, and then make it into some television website, and that's not what we came to be from our roots. So, but it's now almost 20 minutes, so I'm probably going to end it here. I've already made my spiel. If you want to check out my whole list of what I said to YouTube, just check out my Twitter at CephasRed, and you'll find it somewhere down below. And if you scroll, and hopefully you all agree with me on it. And so I'm still going to keep going. I'm still going to keep trying. We're going to get this, and we're going to make this. We're going to let this get through, and it's going to be great. Because I don't want this website to die. I've just started getting used to this website. I've just started wanting to be a YouTuber. I don't want it out of my hands already. That's honest to goodness truth. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this, please leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. It not only helps me out, it helps you all out and helps out this channel and gets me to make more awesome content. Hopefully we'll see you tonight for Sunday's live stream. I'll probably try to make a little live stream video to let you all know that it's coming. And stay lovely, stay awesome. Got some new games coming. Hopefully they'll be entertaining. I'm going to make sure that the Sonic series still keeps going. And the next series that I have planned, Fear may not be all the time. It may be just once a week, because I need to be very careful with YouTube's demonetizations. I might try something else as well, and we'll just have to see how that goes. So, and also to the Q&A, I'm going to try my best to see what I can do this week, because I do know that people want to see that, and I'm going to try my best. And if you do want me to do another try not to laugh, please let me know. I'll do my best with it. All right. Love you all. I care very much about you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Straight up. You guys all take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. And, let's keep our spirits up. And let's keep this happiness going, because it's really needed at this time. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. And please, be yourselves. Be wonderful. Stay lovely. High five.